6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lykke til!
So, welcome back to Prelim B. We just started. This is me, Line Beate. I've been here earlier, and Veronica is going to join me soon after she's done with her duties. Oh. She's coming here. Okay, yeah. Let's do this.
Okay.
Shall I paint? Yeah.
Wait, do we have a camera on us? Wait, have I joined the meeting on my computer? Sorry, a lot of multitasking now. Just got a phone call like right before the competition. Be like, oh, I have some tables to deliver. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't deal with this right now.
I can't do this right now.
So hectic. But anyway,
so yeah,
welcome to the second semi-final of individual. And let's see if we are here. Yeah. Jeg tror jeg må bare gå inn på en ny link. Sorry, it's taking a while. I just totally forgot about this part and actually clicking on the right link so that we can actually be on the stream here.
So let's see if we can get it up, so we can show you the puzzle.
Yeah. I just have to wait in agony.
It's the most interesting part.
Yeah. Okay, so now we just have to... Yep. And there we are, finally.
Yeah.
And this is the puzzle for the second round?
Yeah, Prelim B.
Huh?
Yeah, Prelim
B. Yeah, it's called Pets of Palm Spring.
Yeah.
And it's also Greg Paprocki, just
yes.
like the first semi-final. So I don't think this is a shocker.
No, I think when we were talking earlier about what we thought was going to be in Prelim B, a lot of people were thinking that this might be it.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like necessarily on purpose. No. It was more just like I had the opportunity to choose from the US catalog.
Yes.
And I just chose 2 of the US Nationals puzzles kind of randomly because I was like, I'm of course going to use those because we don't have access to them here.
Exactly.
So that's very fun. So also, even though it's like... it's pretty standard now to have published puzzles in the prelims.
Yes.
Not a super big fan of it, but it is what it is. But US Nationals puzzles, not very normal to have here. So
no, not at all.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to see, like, I'm guessing a lot of the puzzlers have not done this puzzle before, even though they know about it and probably had a feeling that it might be the one that's coming, but it's still an unknown for them to actually do it.
Yeah, but I was also considering like, okay, they shouldn't be very different in the difficulty level.
Yeah.
So there were some other like good puzzles from US Nationals that I would really love to have, but I ultimately decided on Jazzy and Pets of Palm Spring because they are both like fairly easy puzzles and fairly even.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. They are really like even in the I think so too.
And of course it doesn't really matter because it's like everyone in the same group gets the same puzzle. So so no matter if you're fast or not, you will still kind of end up in the same spot depending regardless of the difficulty.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's also like it's not that fun if you get a really hard puzzle and the other group got an easy one and you're like, oh, but this was so painful. And so it's nice to have like a bit even
the difficulty and especially since it's again just the second year and a lot of new puzzlers new to speed puzzling, new to competitions. It's a nice surprise to get like
something that probably everybody will enjoy.
Yeah, and also something that most people don't already have.
Yeah,
so
that
it's actually a
too.
new
Yeah.
puzzle, and it's
Yes.
always fun to get a new puzzle
It-
to add to
it
the
is.
collection. Yeah. So that was very fun. So
Yeah.
I feel like we have a very good Ravensburger representative
Yeah.
or contact or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Our contact actually pushed for exclusives.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because I was messaging her and was like, hey, it would be really fun to have images that we choose ourselves. And like the logistics of that might
Yeah.
not be possible with
Yes.
like a normal Ravensburger box, but because like if they're producing them, they have
Yeah.
to make a certain amount of copies for it to even
It makes sense in
yeah,
the
to-
manufacturing.
to not
yeah.
be like super expensive.
Yes.
So I was like, I understand if it's not possible to have it like that, like they
Yes.
did in U.S. nationals, but
Yeah.
if we could like use my Ravensburger instead, maybe
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would be
yeah.
a solution. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm actually hoping to try and get the exclusive puzzles for all of the Nordic countries.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Yes.
Cool, great.
Yeah, that's good. And I'm also guessing because our competition is quite small, maybe it's a bit easier.
I don't know.
Or at the same time, as you said, you have to produce this
Yeah.
amount for one batch anyway.
But these have started to pop up all over,
Yeah.
especially in Norway,
Yeah.
probably other European countries as
Probably,
well.
yeah.
And maybe that is because like we were going to use them for the competitions,
It might
and also
be.
the air balloon valley
Air
was
balloon, yeah.
also in a competition,
It was in
and I
the-
think that's also in stores.
yeah.
So like they might have just used that as an opportunity to like distribute the puzzles, and I was like, oh, basically no one's gonna have done this puzzle before, and like a couple of weeks before
Yeah.
nationals, people started buying them, and I'm seeing so many people
yeah.
puzzling them, and I'm like,
Yes.
oh, my plan failed.
Yeah,
So I
and you-
think maybe just they sent it to the stores as well as me.
Yeah, it
at
can
the same
seem
time.
like it. Yeah.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
But,
because they are sending it to Norway.
it was
and-
killing my joy a little bit.
Yeah, I
but
can get
yeah,
that.
It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think, at least not, there haven't been a lot of copies, but I think a couple of people have managed to
Yeah.
find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, it's like most people get to the finals anyway, so
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
not going to be a big advantage.
I don't think so.
But you might see some people like getting a higher table in
In the
the final
finals.
than they place. Like
Yeah.
if they have done the
Yeah.
puzzle before and they get a good time,
Yes.
they might beat someone who has never done it before. But in the final,
Yeah.
the roles might be reversed. So,
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah. It will be interesting to see how fast they can do it today. What will be the winning time?
Yeah. So have you done any of the prelim puzzles before?
These two?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Yeah, so not this either?
Not this one either.
Which one do you think you would prefer to get?
I think I would prefer this one because it's something with where the colors are, the sections, they are a bit like, it's not as much things in the foreground that, models up the background. So for me, I think I would have preferred this one. I mean, it went quite well for me anyways, but I think this is a bit cleaner. So this is more, and the image is really just, it's adorable also. So yeah.
So I think my time for this 2 weeks ago was 47 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yeah, that's
Very
very
happy
good.
with that.
Yeah.
I don't think I get sub 50 a lot of times.
Yeah.
I have gotten first try sub 50 a handful of times, so
Yeah.
that was pretty good. Yeah. But on my speed puzzling, the best time is Hanna Lehikonen from
Oh, yeah.
Finland. 36 minutes and 28 seconds, and that's the first
Oh, that's the first try too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
really impressive. Yeah. Hannah
Yeah.
is a really talented speed puzzler, so
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, but it's a really impressive and good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think your time is really good too.
Yeah, I'm happy.
It's
So
always nice.
Do you have some more confidence in me now that you know that time regarding our pairs adventures?
Oh yeah, that's true. As we talked about earlier, we're going to be puzzling as a pair
Yeah.
for Worlds, and I'm just happy you asked me.
Yeah,
To be
it's so
honest,
fun. Like I lost my pair and my team
Yes.
because they're not going to
Yeah.
Nordics or Worlds this
Yeah.
year. So I had to find new people.
Yeah.
So and I just snatched one of the best, maybe the best this year.
We'll see. No, my confidence is high with you.
Yeah. I think
And,
I think it will be really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see how we do.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and like I think I'm a pretty good sorter.
Yeah.
But that's mostly been Ruth Elisabeth's job.
Yeah, exactly.
And like feeding me pieces, so
Yeah.
so it's gonna be fun to like be
Yeah.
the underdog, feeding you pieces and making you shine.
I think it's going to be interesting because I always feel like the best puzzlers are always also the usually like the best sorters.
Yeah.
So it will be interesting to feel how it is. If I don't know if you've ever felt like you get something sorted and you kind of don't agree with the sort.
Yeah,
Do you
that
get what
can
I mean?
happen. Yeah.
I have puzzled a lot with my partner, and he's not very fast, and he's not very good at sorting, but he does it anyway. And sometimes I'm like, this is over here, but thank you.
Yeah.
So it's
like A for effort.
yes. But I think
Yeah. Ruth Elisabeth has been a pretty good pairs partner. She's practiced a lot being like a good support, as she has said herself, and practiced like sorting and feeding pieces, and that's like one of her strengths.
Exactly.
So, and she's also like taken a page out of her brother's book, because Ole Marton and Leif Jone, they have had like this setup where Ole Marton is the strongest puzzler, and Leif Jone has been like the one feeding pieces and just helping and yeah. So, but it's gonna be fun, and maybe take some of the pressure off for me not being the top puzzler. But I feel like we might be like fairly.
I think we're
even.
fairly
I think you're
even.
better than me, but not by a like huge amount.
Yeah,
So.
I think we're quite.
But I think also we have the problem that we both like the same things.
Yeah, that will be interesting
So
to see.
if we get something that
what we do.
both of us are like, oh, I hate this.
Yeah.
But,
I've been practicing more, but like I haven't been really loving busy puzzles, but I've been practicing more, and I feel like I've gotten more hang of it. So maybe that will help. Yeah.
I also don't like busy puzzles, like the hard busy puzzles, not like the postcard puzzles.
Yeah.
That type of busy I like, where it's like easy to see what goes where, but it is a lot of details. So some people call that busy as well. But when it's like just lots of details, but not easy to see what goes where, everything just muddles together.
Yes. Sometimes I just feel like my eyes glaze over with all the details.
Yeah. But for this puzzle, it's not that kind of busy. It is a bit
I
busy.
think it's the perfect balance of busy.
Yeah, because it's like you have clear definitions on what goes where. Like there's a few different colors and textures.
So how did you tackle the puzzle when you tried it?
Let me see. I did note it because my memory sucks.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. That, and it's also a couple of weeks ago. So and you have had a lot to do.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of sorting up front on this one, but I pulled out the blue couch.
Yeah,
because that was like one of the things that popped out to me the most. I also pulled out the other blue things, like the ball and the bowl and the vase. Because I was like, everything blue just goes into the pile.
Yeah,
and
I've also
but like those balls in the corner, I kind of just built them as I found the pieces.
Yeah,
and I also sorted out like the table, like the brown end table.
Yeah,
the curtain. And like the top right part, I sorted out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I had a couple of pieces in the Jazzy puzzles, but that I kept like picking up and like, where are you going? And like, and you know when you pick up the same piece again and again because it feels so distinct, but when you like try to find where it's going, it just you can't really understand where it's going, even though you feel like you understand the shapes and everything.
Yeah. I think I started with the couch like for the actual puzzling. And I think I just did like most of the bottom part and the top right corner.
Yeah.
Then I did like the window on the right side, and
Yeah.
then all the shelves covering the rest of the window. 'Cause,
Yeah.
that
Yeah, I
was
think I
a
would
bit harder.
Yeah, I think I would end up with that
Yeah.
too.
I
But
think for me this was like a pretty chaotic solve. I
Yeah.
don't think I was very structured, but I was just doing it for fun anyway.
Yes,
It's like just checking what my
exactly.
time would be. And
Exactly.
it was a very fun puzzle.
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing it.
I like it because it is a busy puzzle, but you have to also have sections
Yeah.
because you have the curtain and you have the lanterns and the plants. So yeah,
Yeah.
and also like having the whole of the right bottom corner, you could probably do
Yeah.
quite well.
Because I don't think I sorted out the green at first.
Yeah.
I also sorted out the yellow. No, I mean the red pillows and
Yes.
the orange pillow. So after I'd done that and the Dalmatians, now I just went through and pulled out everything that was like green carpet.
Yeah.
That was really easy to spot. So
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see if I can get a hold on this puzzle to see how I do because it looks really fun.
yeah. Yeah. So what do you think we'll get in the final?
Oh, I don't
And
know.
what do you hope we'll get?
I hope we still get some illustrations. Really, I know it's a local artist that has done, but you never know. It could be a photograph, even though it's an artist. But I'm crossing my fingers for some more illustrations. Like the last one went really well, and it was really fun. And hoping for more. Yeah, maybe. It was really with the last one. It was really fun that it was like a picture, illustration of the local area. Even though I don't really know a lot.
Yeah, like you might not recognize.
I
a lot of
haven't
stuff,
really.
but-
I don't really. I feel like I haven't really had the time to actually look at the and analyze what's in the picture.
Yeah.
So I'm still not 100% sure if it's like from like only Karmøy, Haugesund, or if it's also Stavanger.
No, it's only Karmøy and Haugesund.
Because I recognized the name of the venue that was in there, but So, but yeah, I'm hoping something illustration-y. Maybe if there's a sky there, that's good for me. But
No comment. It's like, why do I even ask? Because like I can't say anything to comment on that.
Yeah.
Because I know
of course,
exactly what the image will be.
Yeah.
I guess you'll just have to
Just
wait
have
until
to,
tomorrow.
yeah. But I'm really excited. It's. I just think it's so cool that you guys managed to get.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Especially since it's local artists and
Yeah.
everything.
It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
So next year, I'm hoping to get exclusives for all 3 finals.
Yeah.
But it was like a bit of a time crunch. Like we, by the time like we were like, hey, let's do exclusives, and it's like, but we need the images right now,
and we need
yeah. So we didn't have a lot of time, and there was this third image that I was hoping to get, but the person owning it, I couldn't get in contact with him.
Yeah.
So that didn't work out, and I didn't have time to figure out something else.
Yes.
If I had more time, I at least could have gotten like a stock photo or something. But the time went away from me. So.
Because the timeline for it kind of
because getting it to production it
Yes.
takes a while, so we had to like settle on the image pretty quickly after we discussed the possibility of exclusive puzzles. So I don't think all of the other Nordic countries got exclusives because they didn't have time to figure out the images.
Yeah, of course.
But
because it was supposed to be in the Swedish final too. But
and that there was a production error or something that because they were supposed to get something. I'm not sure what, but they because all of their puzzles ended up being published, and they were supposed to have at least unpublished. Not sure about if they were getting exclusives,
I
but
don't know.
unpublished at least.
I think it was to talk about it was exclusive for the final, but I can't really remember. But it was at least unpublished.
Oh. What? What?
Hmm?
Okay. I'll just have to go and check something.
Yeah, sure. So I guess I'm going to be here alone for a little bit. So if anyone has any questions or something, please ask them. But yeah, so I see that someone has commented on the live stream. So Chris Cascon has correctly guessed the puzzle, as maybe a lot of us others also did. That found it was a possibility for this. So yeah, I think today in this heat we have approximately around 20 people who have competed before and around 30 people who are new to the competition. So it will be exciting to see if there's anyone who maybe is a new up and coming star. You never know. But yeah. Let's see if we have something. So yeah, Veronica just had to check something and she will be right back with us. Welcome back.
Thank you. Just have to check some live stream thing.
Yes.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out if we can get like the chronometer and the puzzle image on the live stream, but
right.
we're not like super familiar with the software, so might be able to get it by tomorrow, maybe during this competition, but yeah, I'll see.
Learning by doing. Oh yeah, we can show the puzzle again probably.
Yeah,
Somebody
show
asks.
it.
I don't know if we were on the.
Just
Yeah. Let's see. It's this one. It's Pets of Palm Springs, and it's the one that was used for nationals, pairs nationals in 2024 in the USA. So yeah. What are the rules for the international participants? Yeah, that might Veronica be.
there was a question for
Yeah, what are the rules for the international participants?
they will not be able to
Place, yeah.
and we're trying to like disqualify them after the results are put in, so that they won't get like the number in the list. So we'll see if we can get that fixed, so that your official ranking will be like without the internationals.
Yeah, it's
in there.
only the nationals who get the ranking. Yeah.
So someone should probably remind me to fix that later, because I have completely forgotten about it, and I will forget it again.
It's a lot to
There is
a lot of things
multitasking.
to think about, both
Yeah.
arranging and
Yeah. But yeah, they don't get like official ranking, like they couldn't win the championship.
Yes, yeah. Exactly.
But it's always fun having some international participants.
Yeah.
People travel to another country to
To
participate.
join.
Like I'm going
yes.
to Finland in April
Yeah.
to the Finnish championship.
Yeah,
So it's gonna
exactly.
be really
Yeah,
fun.
that's
Yeah.
going to be fun. Yeah, I was supposed to go to the Swedish, but I couldn't because of sickness. But that's just how it goes sometimes.
I decided not to go to Sweden this year
Yeah.
because we were having Norwegian nationals the weekend
Yeah,
after.
exactly.
And I was like, I'm going to be too busy. So
Yes.
instead of going to Sweden and having
Yeah.
fun, I was sitting at home packing puzzles.
Yeah, that was kind of the same for me. That being
Yeah.
sick and having to, try to.
The camera is inverted. How did we fix that? The camera always goes to mirror automatically instead of like the correct way, and I didn't notice it, but I got a message now, so now
Yeah.
now the logo is the correct way.
Yay. So yeah, do we have some? We have some more questions. Yeah. One I think is from my friend, which asks if we have a guess on the finishing time. So yeah, I really
Okay, so it's gonna be better than my time. That's for sure.
yeah.
What was
don't
my
know.
time again?
Yeah, you had a 47 something.
47:22 was
Yeah.
my time.
Yeah.
So, what was the first time for the other something?
45. Yeah, around 45, 40.
Yeah.
I think this one may. It's hard to say. I was
Yeah.
talking with someone earlier who said they wouldn't be able to do the puzzle in the same time as me, but I think this one is. I feel like this one is a little bit easier, but I
Maybe.
don't know. Maybe that's just
Yeah.
for my taste.
Like, I haven't done the Jazzy puzzle
Yeah.
alone. I
Yeah.
did it as a pair.
Yeah.
And let me see. I have I think I might have the notes on this here. Yeah, so I finished it with Elizabeth in 34:42, but that was as a
Yeah.
pair.
Yeah. It's hard to say.
But yeah, in the U.S. Nationals, it was used in the pairs Group B, and the finishing time there was 22 minutes and 56 seconds. So
Yeah.
a bit better than the
Yeah.
end with Elizabeth.
Yes.
But as the previous puzzle, it was only like 2 out of 100 pairs who didn't finish within the 90 minutes. So,
Yeah.
so it's always fun when a lot of people finish. So of course,
Yeah.
like everyone's not going to finish here,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there are a lot of newcomers
Yeah.
who are in it just
Exactly.
for fun
Yeah.
and not necessarily gonna finish at all. But
Yeah. And we also, in this heat, we have Emilia. That's why she's not commenting here. So
Yeah.
she might have a quick time.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's done this one before.
I don't know if I know that.
Yeah. So,
But she's definitely seen the image before, though.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a guess. Nerd Puzzle thinks it's going to be sub 40. And we also have a guess for 44 minutes and 44 seconds, maybe.
I
was
think it might be
thinking,
slightly faster than
yeah,
your time.
I
in
think
the
so.
other,
I would think like maybe around 42 minutes is my guess.
maybe.
Maybe.
It's gonna be interesting to see.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
We're getting. Do you want to do more questions or? Getting some questions about our favorites puzzle from the new 2025 release. Oh, it's hard.
I don't know. It's hard because
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are my favorite.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to like
Yeah.
speed puzzling. It's like it's a lot of hard puzzles. There are some
Yes,
okay
it
puzzles,
is.
but yeah, not my favorite batch of images. But
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
I-
beautiful images.
Yeah, they are. I can't really. I only remember like the colorful animals right now, and they're not my favorites. Even though some of them are okay. I mean,
It's like the name sounds like it's gonna be fun, like
Yes,
colorful animals,
yeah.
and it's like no.
Yeah, the backgrounds of those are quite
Yeah.
challenging. Even though they are like beautiful puzzles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of beautiful puzzles,
Yes.
but not necessarily my favorite
Kind of puzzles. Yeah.
I'm like you. I'm more into like the illustrations and
Yeah.
stuff, and like when it's a lot of different colors and
Trying
yeah.
to think about what the puzzles are again. At least the ones that I know. So yeah, I'm a bit, yeah, I don't know. So also I've seen that there's coming a couple of even newer releases that have been put on some websites, and some of them I really find really beautiful and are quite excited for, if I can find them again. But there's one that's coming. Let's see. Yeah. There's this one.
Maybe we should take a lap around. Has anyone done that?
I haven't seen if anyone has been going around, but
there is a camera on Ole Marton, so
yeah.
maybe I could also go and just film and show you guys where we're at.
Yeah, sure. To see who is doing, who is getting close.
Because I think we might, we're not super far away from the finish. So
yeah, I think Nerd Puzzle has a good guess as at 39:28, and we might
be.
Maybe if we get get a little look around the tables, we can see if we have someone that's close.
Bruk den for å gå rundt, fordi den er lettere å bære.
Hæ? Jeg tenkte jeg bare kan ta den, jeg. Og så bare gå rundt med mobilen min.
Men det problemet med den er at den er sånn...
Ikke mirror. Hva sa du?
Videoen på den er ikke helt god. Du ser, det er skjerm på Ole Marton, det hakker av og til.
Ja, men jeg prøver å ta med mobilen min, så ser den...
Ellers så er det en bak der som for...
Oops. I didn't open in Safari. Oops.
So yeah, it's going to be excited to see.
Right, is it showing the right way? Yeah, okay.
So yeah, now Veronica is going to take a little lap around the tables to see if we can see where we are with the competition. So yeah, let's see if we can get a bigger picture here. Yeah. So here we can see a couple of people. Again, as we talked about earlier, a lot of people have been starting by doing the bottom bit of the puzzle and the green parts and getting in the right. So it seems like a lot of people are leaving like the window section to last with all the even though it has a lot of details, but it's not that easy to like maybe see it in the pile of all the other piles. So let's see if we can see how someone else has been doing. You have Helle, which has finished the whole border. Really good job. It's going to be exciting to see who's getting close. So it's really nice to see where people are at, and we also have Lynn Merete, which has gone for a bit of a different strategy with doing a more of a pick and place method. So she has some spots, some areas. So let's see. So yeah, I think maybe one of my favorite puzzles from the 2025 release will probably, I've done all the colorful animals puzzles, and again, they are really beautiful, but all of them are quite challenging in their own ways. I surprisingly enjoyed the butterfly puzzle, even though the background of it is quite hard, but the puzzle, the butterfly itself was really fun. So let's see. Here we have Aurora, She's also started with a lot of the right part and also working a bit on the bottom section, but mostly the green. Yeah. So I think I would do some of the same things as that. Yeah. So if people have any more questions, just ask them. I'll see if I can answer them as best as I can, of course. So, but yeah, it's fun, just fun to see all the competitors. I think somebody had lost a piece on the floor. So yeah, here we have Emilia, and Emilia has of course come very far. It's hard to see because I know Leif Fiona also has gotten quite far, so it's hard to see which one of them has come the furthest. But yeah, and I think many probably predicted one of them to maybe be the top competitor in this heat. But we'll see, of course. So yeah, and I think Emilia will also be back here commentating when she's done, so that's great. So all the box managers, yeah. We also have the Norwegian Jigsaw Federation has been making their or produced their own box holders also, which is for sale at the venue for people who would like a box holder. But that's mostly for people that are here, of course. So let's see. Yes, we have Nicolina, which has finished the whole frame, and also is using more of like a pick and place method to get all the details in. So yeah. So here, I don't know who this is, but here's another person that's really, yeah, come on, Ida Berge. Can't say I know who this is, but they have come really far, so they are doing a great job. And here, I guess we have a younger competitor. So I'm not sure what the age limit here for the competition is, but yeah, it's fun to see that people are joining and hopefully having fun. So yeah, and right now the venue is really silent because everybody is concentrating and focusing on at least the top two tables of Leif Jona and Emilia. So it's going to be really exciting to see who comes out on top, or if we, of course, have somebody else that we haven't noticed yet. Let's see, that left-hand corner is real busy. Not surprising, a lot of people shying away from it. Yeah. I guess as we talked about me and Veronica earlier, that's it's really it's busy. It's more busy in the difficult kind of way. So there's a lot of details, but you have to really know the puzzle or to know where things is. And I'm also guessing that they will probably look quite disorienting if you to look at the pieces and see what was actually on the pieces. But yeah, so it's really, people are really leaving it to last. I saw someone also there's more competitors who have some great come quite far. Let's see. I'm not really sure how. Yeah. So we are about around 39 minutes into the competition. We sadly don't have the timer on the screen, but I'm quite sure we started quite on time at 4 o'clock local time. So let's see. I'm guessing we're in the stretch, and yeah, people are really queuing up around table number 1 and table number 7 to see who finishes first, and I can see phones are up and everything. Can see folks getting the yellow fence line in, using texture to advantage. Yeah. So in the other puzzle, in the Jazzy puzzle that we had earlier, there's also a fence line. So it's really nice to have that as an anchor for all the other busy parts of the shelves and the windows. So yeah, it's really good. Of course, you have a good eye for watching. Oh, and there we have the finisher. So yeah, Leif Jone with a really great time of around 40 minutes. So let's see if we can, maybe after some time, maybe we can have Leif Jone here to talk to us. We'll see if we can get a hold of him. Maybe. So yeah, but yeah, the yellow fence line will really probably be a bit easier to spot the yellow pieces from the pieces. So yeah, lots of congratulations for Leif Jone. Yeah, and here we get a time. So his time was 40 minutes and 37 seconds. So not quite the 39 minutes, but not far off. So great work from Leif Jone, and I think it's he is chill. Oh, and there we have our second finisher, which is Linda. So yeah, Linda is Kristin Tuv's sister, also a great puzzler. Yeah. That was really close. I'm looking forward to see what the time was, what the time difference was. But yeah, it was a good competition. So let's see. Here's Emilia, and she's also really close to finishing. So yeah, we know we can do it. Come on. So let's see. We might have a time for Linda. Yeah. So Linda's time was 41 minutes and 41 seconds. So just over a minute longer than Leif Jone. So it was really close. So. So yeah, let's see if Emilia can take the 3rd place. So yeah, it seems like we might get some guests here after a while, which will be great. So I don't have to sit here alone, but really appreciating people who have been commenting. So I have someone to work with because this is the first time I'm commentating. So yeah, that would be great. So yeah, and also shout out to Nerd Puzzles, who also usually sometimes commentates the Euro Jigsaw jams. I love what you do there, and it's always fun when you commentate the competitions, and it gives me an extra boost. So that's really nice. So let's see. Thank you so much. So yeah, we have Emilia. Let's see if we have getting some more. Oh yeah. Sikkert. Ja, herregud. Få de med. Ja. Så nå, ja, ta det.
Spørsmålet, skal vi legge oss langt bakpå, sånn at vi ligger lenger bak i heatet og ikke kjenner sånn presse, eller skal man bare peise på?
Det godt å få en liten oppvarming. So yeah, maybe we'll take a little interview in Norwegian first, and maybe we can do some more in English after a while. So yeah. Så gratulerer med vel gjennomført heat.
Takk.
Og så har vi noen gjester med også, så det er veldig koselig.
Joel, vil du være med sitte?
Nei. Så ja.
Ja, det var gøy.
Ja,
Hva kjente du morsomt til det?
Men jeg synes det var veldig...
Det var gøy å være på godt.
Oh yeah, it looks like Emilia is done. Great job for third place. So it was about 45 minutes.
Jo, eller for lykke til.
I think about 15 more. So yeah. Men ja, du syntes... Ja, jeg synes bildet så veldig gøy ut.
Det var gøy.
Ja.
Fargerikt og fint.
Ja. Så...
Men merket presset med Linda ved siden av.
Ja, ikke sant? Ja, men det var ganske close mellom dere. Det var litt over et minutt etter. Og det er jo selvfølgelig... Man må jo innimellom så har man en tendens til å ta en liten titt og se hvordan det går.
Prøver å unngå det.
Jeg prøver å unngå det, ja. Hey! Wow.
Farfar ferdig.
Right now, Helle just finished in a great time of 46 minutes. I'm guessing we'll see some more finishers in a little while. Ja, men ja.
Ja, det var krevende. Eller, altså, mye som skjer på bildet.
Ja, det er jo det.
Men tydelige farger, og det hjelper.
Ja.
Så det går til litt fortere. Jeg har aldri sett puslespillet før.
Nei, du har ikke det?
Aldri sett det før, så det var fint.
Fikk heller en
Ja, det er jo
squishlås.
veldig gøy. Da er det i hvert fall veldig gøy å få en tid som det. Vi var jo flere som snakket om det tidligere i dag, at for begge disse første spillene ble jo brukt i par... Ja, da ser det ut som vi Veronica er tilbake. Gratulerer!
Takk. Det var spent.
Ja.
Det er sånn, ja. Man er sliten etter lagpuslingen, og så kommer det individuelle, og da man hever seg jo litt, man får mye adrenalin,
Ja, du gjør
og
det.
så blir man helt peiset etterpå.
Ja, ikke sant? Ja, men det er utrolig.
Ja, du er så konsentrert, det er jo det hodet du er så konsentrert. Man skjerper seg, og så... Men det er gøy. Det er gøy å være i gang. Jeg savner jo dette. Altså, det er morsomt å sitte og pusle når det er så mange andre som er med.
Ja, det er akkurat det.
Så nå håper jeg jo at det går bra med søskene også.
Ja, for de er begge...
Ja, det er vel det. Mette Elisabeth har jeg ikke sett.
Hun var borti der en plass i år.
Ja, ikke sant?
Jeg så henne. Jeg vet forbi henne, holdt på å si.
Ja. Så var det, jeg så at det var noen som jeg ikke kjente igjen navnet på, som hadde kommet ganske langt, som heter Ida eller noe sånt.
Jeg fulgte ikke så godt med.
Nei, du har konsentrerte deg.
Jeg kjente etter hvert at hendene mine begynte å bli så stiv, for jeg sto liksom og holdt og tenkte, ok, nå må jeg ta kun en, og så må jeg
Ja, ikke sant? Ja.
Savner ikke du å pusle, Veronica? Har ikke du lyst til å
Jo,
sitte der?
jeg tenkte på det mot slutten av runden her, og så sånn, hadde det vært kjekt å pusle over, men så er det litt greit å ikke gjøre, for det er litt stress, spesielt når du skal
Du
arrangere,
har liksom
og
så mye å
du skal
arrangere.
gjøre. Så det har vært litt greit å ikke skal delta selv, for det er litt mindre logistikkutfordringer.
Ja. I tillegg til at du skal liksom prøve å prestere noe og gjøre alt og være fjeset for forbundet og det er mye.
Nei, men det er jo utrolig mange som har hjulpet, og alle i styret har jo jobbet på kjempehardt.
Ja, ikke sant?
Og jeg merker jeg har vært sånn avslappet i forhold til jeg føler folk har hatt kontroll på sine ting, liksom. Og jeg vil heller at jeg ikke har kontroll på mine ting, så...
Det er godt å være flere.
Ja, absolutt.
Så er det jo flere som er med nå også, du merker jo at hele konkurransen blir jo gøyere når det er mange nye folk. Og det er mange som er flinke. Det er så kjekt å se. Det er så mange flinke folk.
er det jo litt publikum også, det er veldig
Ja,
klart.
det er veldig hyggelig at det kommer litt folk å se på også.
Ja.
Det hjelper jo
Gøy,
at...
det.
Jeg tror også at jeg har sett, det er jo et annet arrangement som foregår i hallen ved siden av, så jeg tror det har vært et par folk som har vært innom og lurt på hva er det som skjer her, liksom.
Det er noe kupp eller et eller annet.
Det er noe fotballgreier.
Ja. Så det er jo kjekt da.
Men det er jo artig å pusle etter. Altså når vi så din tid,
Ja.
og den var ganske bra.
Ja.
Jeg tenkte jeg må i hvert fall være i nærheten.
Ja, man får kanskje litt
Man
ekstra
får litt
lille
ekstra push. Det er sånn
Jeg må jo
vennskapelig
si det, og
kniving.
Ja. Det er jo det som er gøy, det er jo liksom å ha noen man kan konkurrere mot, det er jo veldig gøy å kunne liksom, måle seg litt opp mot hverandre. Og
Så er det en viktig forskjell på å ikke ønske at andre gjør det dårligere, men
Definitivt.
ønske at en selv gjør det bedre.
Ja.
Men da må man jobbe
Men
med det.
jeg synes det er det som er så...
Stikke et ærend, jeg.
Ja.
Har du lyst til Londra? Eller var det noe annet du ville ha? Den?
Men det er jo det som er så fint med hele pusle...
Ta den bort til Emma for å snakke litt over det.
Jeg skal spørre halvparten.
Ikke det jeg tror at du klarer, men vi får jo se.
Hvis jeg er på TV nå.
Men jo, det er jo det som er liksom veldig hyggelig da, med hele pusle...
Det er det. Den sosiale biten er viktig. Nå rekker man jo ikke å bli kjent med alle.
Nei, det
Men
er
du
det.
merker de som går hjem,
Ja, det er akkurat det.
og de får man gjerne hilse på og snakke
Det
litt
er jo
med.
gjerne...
Hvor er Jakob?
Det er veldig spennende hit å se hvordan... Jeg har også vært veldig spent på liksom, om det kommer noen nye man ikke har hørt om som kan gjøre det bra.
Men dere hadde jo et bra lag, for eksempel, med flere som klarte, og så det fikk et godt tempo. Og nå er det flere å ta av, kan man si. Første gang vi var med, så var det veldig få som hadde prøvd det før.
Ja, det er akkurat det.
Mens nå så ser man jo at det er mange som har puslet, og det er mange som kan pusle fort.
Ja.
Men akkurat det med konkurransepusling, når klokka går, og du har andre som sitter der og gjør det samtidig.
Ja, det er jo liksom koordinere seg selv. Ja,
Godt jobba, Helle.
Veldig, veldig godt jobba.
Jeg kjøpte dette for 2 uker siden. Og jeg kjøpte 3 ganger siden. Jeg hadde dritflaks. Kanskje flattert, for tror jeg.
Ja, men flaks er lov.
Ja, definitivt.
Ikke si til alle at du har puslet det før. Nei, jeg likte det veldig godt.
Ja, jeg har veldig lyst til å se om jeg får tak i det etterpå. Prøve det ut. Det ser veldig kjekt ut.
Men har du fått øvd mye før mesterskapet? Da har du sikkert svart på før.
Ja, jeg har prøvd å liksom komme meg litt opp og øve litt. Det er jo sånn, alltid sånn er det at det er litt frem og tilbake hvor mye man får, og noen ganger kommer ting i veien, men jeg har liksom, gjerne prøvd de siste ukene, så har det vært sånn, prøve to ganger om dagen, og ta i litt, prøve.
Ja, det får jeg ikke mulighet til, men jeg har vel liksom noen dager da hvor jeg får gjort det, men jeg pleier vanligvis å pusle 1000, så 500 er mindre. Det blir en annen hastighet.
Og jeg liksom, pusler jo gjerne hver dag uansett om det er øving eller ikke da.
Skal du til VM igjen?
Skal til VM.
Bra.
Jeg og Veronica skal pusle i par.
Det kan bli
veldig gøy.
Det kan bli ganske bra.
Ja, så jeg gleder meg til å se hva vi kan få til i år. Så det blir spennende med nytt lag og ny partner.
Vi har jo et ganske bra norsk landslag etter hvert, og det synes jeg er morsomt å se.
Ja.
Nå er det veldig sjelden vi får liksom samle alle på et lag.
Til å være et så lite land, så er vi landstrakt.
Jeg tenker på det, i VM hadde det vært gøy å toppe laget en gang, men i NM så synes jeg det er kjekkere er spredd og forskjellig.
Og det var jo veldig gøy i dag med at liksom man, siden ingen av topplagene som vi snakket om tidligere, at ingen topplagene var jo fulltallige her. Så da var det spennende å kunne se hva som kunne skje.
Men dere måtte jobbe for det. Det er ikke sånn at man kan ta det rolig, og det er det ingen som kan.
Og så får man jo en helt ekstra giv da, når man merker at man liksom begynner å nærme seg og ikke har hørt noe lyder rundt seg ennå.
Og det er herlig.
Ja.
Det er hjemme, altså, det er faktisk ganske godt.
Veldig.
I VM så var det så stressende når du får liksom 50 applauser, og du sitter der halvveis.
Ja, ikke sant. Det er jo en helt annen opplevelse. Etter en uke med pusling, og alle er litt slitne.
Men jeg må berømme de for arrangementet her. De har gjort en kjempejobb.
Jeg synes det har vært...
Og nå må vi skryte så høyt at de hører det ved siden av.
Ja.
Det blir bare bedre og bedre.
Ja.
Ja, men de gjorde en kjempejobb i fjor også.
Ja, veldig.
Og så er det jo å se at de har... Nå får vi litt flere som kommer, og det er kjekt. Så... Jeg liker jo å være i en hall, altså jeg synes det er nesten bedre å være her enn i domen i Valladolid.
Ja, egentlig. Og så er det jo hyggelig at man har fått til litt ekstra ting rundt med det store puslespillet i bakgrunnen og litt, det er liksom, litt mer andre ting å se på i tillegg, da.
Og det er kanskje noe jeg savner litt i Spania på VM.
Jeg er veldig enig.
Der har de på en måte, man kunne gjort det mer til en puslefestival med litt større forhold.
Ja.
For det blir så trangt.
For det var egentlig litt det nå var jo min første VM var jo i fjor, og jeg hadde kanskje forventet at det skulle være litt mer rundt enn bare konkurransen. Men nå er det jo spesielt nå da som det er så mange deltakere, så er det jo ikke noe plass der til å ha...
Det er egentlig ikke det. Men,
man kunne gjort det til noe så mye mer, da.
Men hvor mange var det? 3000 pluss totalt? Liksom
kanskje.
Individer. Det var ikke alle som var med på alle konkurranser, men jeg tror det var over 3000 individer.
Ja, så får man jo gjerne det. Det er jo ikke alle som reiser alene heller, så noen er med uten at de...
Ja da, så det blir jo i tillegg igjen.
Ja,
at det kommer en del ekstra.
Ja, så...
Men det hadde vært fint å fått... Men igjen, skal du ha større lokaler, så koster det gjerne.
Det gjør det. Men man kan jo håpe for fremtiden at det blir litt mer, at man kan samsvare det med form for festival.
Så vi ser hvor mange konkurranser det er plass til, for du skal jo til EM, til EM, og så skal du til VM igjen.
Ja.
Og så er det jo nordisk mesterskap, og så er det jo noen som reiser i andre, sånn som Emilia som kommer hit, og vi ser i Sverige så var det fra Danmark, og man har muligheten til å bevege seg litt mer, og få vært med på konkurranser.
Ja, det er jo det som er jo litt spennende, at vi kan jo få liksom øket nivået her i Norge, og når det er liksom mer tilgjengelig. Så det,
Så er det begrenset hvor stort man kan gjøre det, for jeg tror at det er nok med ett sånt stort arrangement. Jeg tror det er vanskelig å få til noe mer her.
Ja, veldig.
Men jeg håper jo vi får litt mer sånn en lokal konkurranse, da, for når jeg får en del folk som etter hvert synes at dette er morsomt, så kan man...
Vi har jo i Oslo så har vi jo i hvert fall laget oss en liten intern gruppe med folk som er interessert da, i speedpusling, som møtes innimellom. Det er jo ikke noe konkurranse der, for å si det sånn, men det er jo på en måte, det er jo en start da, med at man møtes og blir kjent og får liksom sprette videre og sånt, så jeg vet ikke hvordan det er. Litt mindre forhold hos dere enn...
Vi er jo nært Bergen, så jeg tenker at potensialet er der. Og vi skal være med på Bergen Spillfestival i sommer, og den er jo ganske stor. Det var mange mennesker som var innom og prøvde seg, men da er det jo mest rettet mot barn.
Ja, ikke sant.
Så kan du si forskjellen på å pusle et lite 25 eller jeg tror man bruker der.
Ja.
Som... Det er jo litt mer spennende når man får øke litt.
Ja, selvfølgelig.
Og så synes jeg det har vært gøy etter hvert å få prøvd seg på disse litt sånn større puslespillene. 1000 pickers.
Ja.
Jeg har fått konkurranse på det, for det tar jo litt lengre tid, så det er mer slitsomt.
Man må jo være litt mer utholden da, for å komme seg gjennom. Men du speedpusler 1000 brikker hjemme?
Speedpusler 1000. Over det så gjør jeg det nok ikke, men 1000 gjør jeg nok. Prøver i hvert fall. Men jeg kjøper jo ikke så mange nye puslespill. Sånn at vi har på en måte... De har vunnet i konkurranse, og så er det litt gjenbrukspuslespill og sånt. Så har vi ikke... Vi har litt sånn begrenset med plass.
Ja,
det er lov å si det.
Det er jo det.
Så jeg kan jo ikke si at vi må rydde vekk spillene til ungene for det.
Nei, selvfølgelig.
Da skjer det ikke. Det er gøy at jeg har fått vært med. Det er gøy å ha med familie. Du har med typen.
Jeg har med samboer-typen. Han er
Han stiller. skal han ha.
Jobber hardt.
Han gjør det. Med et smil.
Med et smil.
Nå applauderer de også litt.
Ja, vi har jo snakket om de litt tidligere, men det er veldig fint at vi har fått tak i så mange som har lyst til å være frivillige og hjelper til med å være dommere.
Til stede, det som skjer.
Der ser jeg også at min ene lagkamerat er ferdig med sitt
Ja, jeg ser at broren min også
begynner å nærme seg. Ja, ikke sant?
Han får jo ikke pusle så veldig mye, så det er veldig...
Ja. Jeg synes de har gjort det.
60 minutter igjen.
Og det er litt uvant.
Ja.
60 minutter.
Ja.
Nå med halvtime ekstra.
Men jeg synes de har gjort gode valg med puslespillene de har valgt i år.
De har det. Det er faktisk en innertier, synes jeg så langt.
Det synes jeg også.
Og det forrige, det som var i lagkonkurransen, var...
Nydelig, ja.
Tenker det er sånn man kanskje hadde kjøpt uansett når man gikk forbi i butikken.
Ja, definitivt.
Og lage litt sånn spesielt for den anledningen.
Ja. Jeg synes det var veldig, veldig, veldig fint også.
Så er det noen som følger med, da.
Ja. Jeg har litt som har fulgt med, men se om det er på det er nok, skal vi se, the host muted your mic. Men det er jo, selvfølgelig, den tilhører det kameraet der borte, så det er noe helt annet. Man må legge merke til ting. Så ja, vi har jo for det meste snakket engelsk tidligere, fordi at det er mye, det er en del internasjonale som også følger med, og det er jo veldig gøy.
Vi kan snakke engelsk, altså. Det er ikke sånn at vi ikke kan snakke engelsk.
Vi kan jo nei. Vi kan jo liksom begynne å gå over til engelsk igjen for internasjonale følgere, men 2 ekstra. Det er ikke verst.
Er det mutet nå, som er liksom ikke
nei, det er den mikrofonen hører til det kameraet der.
Ja, så du får
så det er bare laptopen til Veronica. Her har vi laget ting.
Det er jo veldig mye mer nå.
Ja, men det ser jo veldig ut som vi har fått til en hakk bedre livestream enn i fjor, og det er jo kjempefint.
Der også føler man jo litt konkurransen fra de andre nordiske landene.
Ja.
Se liksom, får det til det i Sverige, så synes jeg.
Ja.
Vi må klare det vi også.
Ja.
Vi kan ikke... Bare passe på familien min, at de ikke går.
Selvfølgelig.
Ja, det er 2 konkurranser i Norge, og det blir spennende.
Ja, det blir veldig spennende.
Det også er veldig sånn at vi vet ikke hva som kommer til å skje, og det er jo litt gøy, da.
Det er jo det, så akkurat det.
Sånn sett så kunne vi jo sikkert ha sendt et par gullmedaljer opp til Kristin, for vi vet at hun hadde tatt det.
Ja.
Men
hun er jo utklasser de fleste av oss.
Det gjør nok det.
Så det er jo sånn sett veldig synd da, at hun ikke kunne være med her i dag.
Ja, det er det. Men det er jo spenningen nå.
Ja, spenningen er jo virkelig her. Gjør hva?
Jeg tør ikke sette penger på noen i morgen i konkurransene. Jeg håper jeg slår det.
Jeg hadde syntes det var gøy.
Jeg håper jeg slår det, men jeg tåler et tapp.
Da er vi enige, da.
Ja, da er vi enige. Man vil jo helst vinne, man må være så ærlig.
Ja.
Når man først har muligheten og får lyst til å få best mulig resultat. Så, men det er mange jeg tenker kan ha potensialet til å
gjøre det. Det tror jeg også definitivt. Så det er jo liksom...
Hvor sitter Elisabeth? Så ser jeg.
Ja, det er et spørsmål. Det er jo ikke så lett å se.
Dette er litt sånn hjemtrakter for oss, eller på en måte ikke det, men vi har en slektstilhørighet til Utsira.
Ja, ikke sant?
Sånn at jeg har familie som har bodd i Skudenes. Jeg har en med fadderen min, tror jeg var innom litt tidligere i dag. Jeg tror han er min, han er fadder til en av oss i hvert fall.
Ja, ikke sant.
Så det var litt artig. Jeg bor 2 kilometer unna.
Ikke sant?
Tok turen.
Ja, men det er jo det.
Det er hyggelig.
Det er jo det som er veldig fint da med at man ikke at konkurransen kan liksom være på litt forskjellige steder. At det blir nærmere hjemme for noen.
Vil du sitte her? Ja, du kom og sitt.
Ja, det vet
Silje
jeg ikke.
har forduftet. Rykket opp.
Ja.
Leker Silje litt, da.
Det er lov, det er superproft. Jeg har på en måte ikke skjønt hva det er for noe. Og når jeg ser det, så ser det veldig bra ut.
Nei, det er første gang jeg ser det, så jeg skal ikke skryte på meg da. Ser det bra ut på streamen?
Ja, jeg synes det virker sånn.
Det er bedre enn i fjor.
Det er det.
Jeg har jobbet litt mye.
Ja, men det ser det.
Ja, men det må belønnes for det dere har fått til.
Det er jo ikke
Veldig.
alltid gjort.
Nei.
Jeg prøvde så vidt jeg kan. Jeg skal dyrt for profesjonell livestream,
Ja.
så vi er ikke helt der ennå.
Ja. Men jeg vet ikke om du har lyst til å komme og snakke litt om hva du synes om puslespillet. Det er jo enn så lenge, så kan du så blir vi 3. Det er bare hyggelig.
Ja. Hallo! Ja.
Ja.
Jeg har jo puslet det en gang før.
Ja, du har det, ja.
Jeg fikk låne det av noen som hadde kjøpt det.
Ja.
Men jeg kommer ikke på hvem jeg lånte det av da.
Nei, ikke sant?
Men,
Følte du at du kom godt i gang nå?
altså, jeg hadde Jeg hadde litt sånn kaotisk tilnærming.
Ja, jeg så Veronica tok en liten runde i sted, så jeg kunne se at du hadde litt sånn
Ja, jeg
Gjorde
er
litt,
en sånn type pusler som tar litt av alt.
Ja.
Jeg klarer aldri å
Ja,
bli
jeg så
ferdig
det.
med en ting.
Ja.
Så først så plukket jeg noe av den ballen, og
Ja.
så ble det litt, plukket litt ut
Du kan
hornene.
peke her, så ser man det på.
Ja, ikke sant.
Hvor begynner du?
Jeg begynte å plukke ut kant.
Sorterte du bare kant først?
Nei. Jeg begynte å sortere ut kant, og så sorterte jeg ut litt hund.
Har dere lyst til å prøve å gjøre det på engelsk også? Så kan det er litt sånn
Vi kan
engelsk.
prøve.
Yeah,
Ja.
talk a bit more about
Talk about
the
already.
puzzles.
We're talking about the sorting
for
that I did.
Yeah, for
sorting,
Lynn,
yes.
Merete, and that just did this puzzle.
So I started just flipping and taking out the edges, and then I recognized the balls.
Yeah.
And then I started a little bit on them because I never finished flipping before I start. So after half the flipping was done, I started a bit on the edge, and then I started a bit on the red, and then I started. So yeah, it's chaotic when I puzzle, and I did. I did the sky pretty fast.
I'm just going to take one of the puzzles a bit closer also because
Yeah.
somebody came a
And,
bit.
and then of course the curtain is quite recognizable, so you can pick out those pieces quite quickly.
I didn't saw that before later into the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I started with sorting.
But honestly, that's basically because I had done it once before.
Okay.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
I remembered that these were quite easy once I had picked them out.
Yeah,
So-
because I can guess that they are quite difficult to just see when it's the first time and
Yes.
see the pieces in the to pick them out.
So the most difficult for me was like
Yeah,
Da må vi høre litt
parts,
med
like the whole.
de andre
Yeah, the
som
whole,
skal-
yeah.
shelf and window. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Og det
So,
er 2 timer til, så jeg
but
tenker
in
at
the
jeg
last few minutes,
Yeah.
I recognized the frame that was
Oh
blue.
yeah,
And I was
the
like,
window
oh,
frame.
okay. So that went in quite fast when I realized that. though.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So yeah. It's a nice picture though.
It is.
I
It
love
really
that
is.
it's so solid colors.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like a bit more sections, I feel like,
Yeah.
in this one than the other one.
Yeah, definitely. I have done that one too,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
And this was definitely the one I liked the most
Yeah.
of those two. So yeah.
I want to try the other one. Just
Yeah.
to see if
Yeah, of course.
se om vi rekker det.
Did you buy it?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I have family who has puzzle.
Yeah,
who
exactly.
got it.
Yeah.
So I probably will borrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
way
because
to do it.
one of your family was
2 of them.
was in the first round.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And
that
that's
was,
the great thing about having family in
Yeah.
competition.
Definitely.
I mean, that's how we work in our team too.
Yeah.
Like if one of us have it, then we just I want
Share
to
it.
have it.
Yeah.
We try to have 2 though,
Yeah.
so we can practice in pairs.
Yeah, I think I've seen that because
Yeah.
you often have like live streams about
On
with
the
pairs
Instagram, yeah.
pairs practice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's always fun to like see how you compare to
Thank
each
you,
other.
thank you.
So yeah.
I mean, we can't. You can't reach for the top if you're not there. You know. So you need to find someone fairly close to your times
Yeah, it's also
to keep yourself motivated. You know.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so yeah.
Får de plass til alle?
Did someone guess the winner time?
We had Jim guessed 39:39-ish. So I think he was the closest.
What was the winner time?
40:39.
remember.
I think you had
I
40:39.
don't remember.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It was 40 something at least. I know.
40:37.
Yeah,
Yeah.
47. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So
That's
yeah.
a good time for me for the first time.
Yeah,
I've never done it
I
before,
was
so
gonna ask you that.
Yeah.
If, like, what's the?
Yeah, I've only done one puzzle in about that or
for the first
time in around 40. I think I have one 42 on someone, but the best one I have is I think is 39 minutes or something. But I haven't done that a lot, so that's really impressive to do that in a competition. If it's not,
Yeah, I'm pleased.
yeah,
It's-
really should be.
But it's different tomorrow when
Yeah.
none of us have watched it.
Yeah.
So it's it's a big difference to have done it before.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
What's the best time for a first time that you have?
I don't know. I don't know.
Have you ever been under 30 minutes?
On the first time, no, never. I've been on the 30 minutes a lot of times, but not the
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Not the first. So, but when you do a puzzle a lot of times, you remember the pieces. And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's quite easy. So.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's actually quite a while ago I did this, but I
Yeah.
still remembered it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have done it like a week ago. You
Yeah.
still remember it a year ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's something about the memory.
Yes. Yeah, the visual memory and also
Yeah.
it's because of it's a bit of a more happening in the puzzle. It's you recognize the sections maybe a bit easier and stuff. Yeah, I really like that it has the yellow fence line because I feel like you get a lot of anchor points to build out from. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Use
I
that?
sorted the green area
Yeah.
and the blue area
Yeah.
with the
Dalmatians,
Dalmatians. That area I sorted,
Yeah.
and that and
Yeah.
the green, the fence. And then I changed a little bit afterwards. So
Yeah,
the
bec-
sky came, and I took the blue pieces. And I took
The fence
Yeah.
was quite fast for me too.
Yeah.
Just pick them out and.
But I never noticed the blue line. there,
No, you didn't.
so-
No, it me
Yeah.
either until
Yeah, the
last
light.
minute.
Yeah, light blue line there. Yeah.
That could have been a smart thing to start with, maybe. To just pick out those. To have it.
Maybe.
So hopefully it will be the same puzzle.
Wow, that would be. No,
Surprise!
I do
Surprise.
not. I do not want that.
You don't want that, okay.
Because you're gonna do it 10 minutes better, and I'm
probably not.
gonna be at the same time. So
Maybe a few minutes, but not long.
No, not
I
yet.
really hope that.
I mean, I want a new puzzle.
Yes.
And it's going to be exclusive tomorrow, right?
Yeah, and it was really lovely, the first one. So
Yeah,
I
the first
hope,
exclusive
I
one.
have big hopes.
High hopes, yeah.
The team puzzle was actually not too good for us as a team because it's too busy and we couldn't really work on our own. We just had to always be in the middle.
Yeah.
And that's it works, but it's not optimal for our team.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but it's a beautiful picture.
It is. It really is. Yeah.
Well done.
I don't know how it was to sort because it was mostly Anita who sorted most of the stuff. But yeah, it's. We had a
I
lot
think
of
I have
fun.
to follow my people soon and see
of
whether
course.
they will have kids and wife and they are hungry.
But it was really nice that you took the time to come and join us for a
Yeah, it's the first
little
time.
chat.
I've never chatted on.
Yeah, not me either.
It's
But this
nice.
is the third one I've been on this.
But it will
today.
be interesting
Yeah.
if one of us is beating the other one tomorrow. Then we both have to come here and one of us will sit like.
Of course.
But there's a question. What
yeah.
made you all start speed puzzling?
Oh yeah.
I remember my first.
Yeah.
Yeah. A 100 pieces Asterix puzzle when I was a kid in Tromsø.
Yeah.
Tromsø. Because we had a holiday and we had Yahtzee.
Yeah.
And an Asterix puzzle.
Yeah.
And after doing Yahtzee 100 times and doing the puzzle one time, okay, what do we do?
Yeah.
Let's try to see who is the fastest.
Oh yeah, so you started.
So I think that was in early 90s.
Wow.
Early 90s.
Wow, yeah.
And then we had a cabin by the sea, and we had games. We were outside, and we puzzled a bit.
Yeah.
And just
so you.
I thought it was a good idea to take the time.
Yeah. So you.
So I didn't know about speed puzzling as a competition before 3.5 years ago.
Yeah.
So I started as a speed puzzler, but I had done it.
Yeah.
I had done it. So
that's not the most common way.
No,
I mean, like
it's not.
it's fun
It's
that
not.
you already had like some, I guess, friendly-ish competition.
as a youth,
Yeah.
as a youth, but only against myself.
Oh, it was only against
myself.
not
Only
the rest
my
of your
no,
family.
no.
Yeah. So you just managed to bring them on.
That's quite new, actually.
Newly, yeah.
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 So
No surprise, you're so good.
it helps
Yeah.
to have done it before.
Yeah,
When you do it
yeah.
as a kid, I think that helps a lot. But,
So, yeah.
but what about you?
Do you want to start or?
I got to know about the World Jigsaw Puzzle Federation and the championship, and I signed up for 2020. But because of the corona, so I did the second year. 21.
22, I think was the.
Yes, because 2 year.
It was 2 years without.
So in.
That was the year they had quite different like categories, or the categories were quite different from what they are now, wasn't it? Wasn't it like a 1,500 piece?
Yes, on the
puzzle?
teams.
Yeah.
I only joined for the individual because I didn't know anyone.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
But since I knew about the championship, I started to train. So around 2020, I started.
Wow. Yeah.
So my first times were around 1 hour 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I've come quite a lot.
Yeah. That's very good. Yeah.
You are one of those we notice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
doing it better.
Thank you.
So it's good to see.
But how did you find out about it?
Actually, the two people from Norway that went to the first World Jigsaw Puzzle, they were on a TV show in Norway, and that's how I knew about it.
Oh wow, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So power of television.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah,
How about you?
I have them. I feel like the most common answer as other people these days, which is during 2023. I saw. I was on sick leave, so I had a lot of spare time, and I saw Karen Puzzle's videos.
Yeah.
And I started also because I was on sick leave because mental health stuff.
Yeah.
So I came back into puzzling. I've always loved puzzles, but I didn't do it as much after becoming an adult, because
That's the same as me.
Yeah,
I think,
exactly. Yeah.
Didn't do it as a student. We didn't
Yeah.
but,
Yeah, because you live with other people and
do other things.
Yeah, do other things, and then I started puzzling during that part because that really helped just focus on something else. And I found the videos, and I was like, this sounds fun. So yeah, my first try into speed puzzling was almost exactly a year ago.
And you were fast.
And I found out that seemed like I was good at it. So, so so I actually registered for Worlds before I did my first speed puzzling practice because it just looked so fun.
Yeah. And I mean, you meet people who have the same interests.
Yeah.
It helps.
Yeah.
So you both have had periods where you don't puzzle at all.
Yeah.
That's actually not the case for me.
Yeah.
You always
I always every year at least 3 or 4 puzzles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if I was studying.
Yeah.
Because I actually, if I study, I can listen to the book on the sound book. I'm not sure. It's probably a good English word for it.
Yeah.
It's always a good English word for it. Always. But,
so when I listen and I puzzle, when I do the puzzle next time, I remember what I heard.
Oh yeah, right.
So that's my learning method.
Interesting.
Yeah. Audiobook.
Audiobook. Thank you.
That's a good English word.
Yes. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. I remember as a child I had 2 puzzles that I would keep doing over and over and over again. So when you take up a piece, you know exactly where it's going to be, and I can still imagine the pieces in my head, some of them. But I've never had any other in my family that were that into puzzling. They've always helped me when I was a kid, but I haven't had anybody else being into puzzling around me, so I just kind of stopped starting studying and stuff, but came back to it, or did one a year and maybe 1-2 years later, but I just found the love for it again in 2023.
And now it's a puzzle every day?
Almost.
That's good.
Wow.
But I think around a puzzle a day.
I'm quite lucky because my dad has loved puzzling all my life. So that's been kind of like a father-daughter kind of thing.
Yeah.
And also my sister is one of my teammates.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
we share it in the family. Actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's
How about
nice.
you?
I think we had a lot of puzzles, but mostly 1,000 pieces.
Yeah.
So I'm more used to puzzle 1,000.
Yeah.
And I can't say it's only me. It's some of the other in my family has also been helping, but not speed puzzling. So so that's quite new. But most of my family now have tried it. So I think all my siblings.
Yeah.
And my father has he came with us to Spain.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
And they're not all fast, but the love for it. You have to, to think this is fun.
I just have to say something I find really cool during Last Worlds is your father was not going to compete at all.
No, he wasn't.
And he was so cute because he was going around like, maybe I should join.
Maybe.
and then he ended up joining and finding people that needed people for pairs and
He came to the final.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the fun thing.
That was a really
He came to
fun.
the final in pairs because he joined a Mexican girl.
Yeah.
And she was quite good, and they got what do
They
you
got
call
the
it?
Pink Thunder, didn't they? Or what?
Yeah, because she was the only Mexican.
Yeah, so
And
the country
the
rule.
country
yeah, they
rule.
came to the
Yeah,
semi-final,
yeah,
and then
of
they
course.
got to the finals. And he's Father, that's good.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But he came dead last in the individual,
Yeah.
together with German.
But someone has to take that spot.
Yeah, exactly.
And he likes to
It's
be
very
a part
nice.
of it,
Yeah.
and that's the biggest thing.
And that's basically what we try to do here too.
Mm.
Like there's no qualification. You just sign up.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you don't finish more than the frame, it's okay.
Yeah.
Just
Then-
to be fun, to be part of the fun.
Yeah, and creating the community.
Yeah.
In
But it's fun to feel that you are getting better.
it's
Yeah.
it
It's
really
fun
is.
to feel that you are. Oh, I'm actually doing this faster than last year. It's
Yeah,
it's a
That's
good feeling,
exactly the thing.
Yeah.
You always compare yourself to the last year you were.
Yeah,
competing.
exactly. Yeah.
So, but,
Actually always every year I've been to the Worlds.
Yeah.
I've had a new personal record.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm like,
great.
I think it's something about the setting.
Yeah.
When you're under pressure,
Yeah.
you know you gotta do your best, and that helps.
then you do your best. Yeah.
it helps.
So for some maybe it's different.
Yeah.
But for me it's working.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have another question there, I think.
Yeah.
Do you have suggestions? I don't follow any puzzle accounts, so I can
Yeah.
say
Okay,
adios.
so they have almost 34 minutes left, and I think maybe everyone can finish.
I think so too. I think we can be
I'm
close.
not sure about the. I can't really see the last ones in the back.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody finished.
It would be fun if everybody finished.
It has happened. It has happened.
Yeah. I think there's about
Ooh.
10, 15. Yeah. If you have to go.
I don't have to go,
it's,
but
yeah. Of
it's
course.
a while since my daughter asked,
Yeah.
are we supposed to eat anything? No! You're not supposed to
food
eat.
today.
Breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, it's,
I think I'm actually gonna go and put the cameras more up close to people.
Yeah.
So we can see them better.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah. We'll talk soon.
Yes.
we'll see, maybe we'll talk again.
Yeah,
but,
we will probably do that.
After I've beaten you tomorrow. But you can say all the puzzle accounts you are following, because everybody, most people know Karen puzzles, but there are a lot of others.
Yeah. It's yeah.
I like that. It's what's it called? Speeds puzzle something where you can just check the
times.
times.
Yeah. That's a
That's a
great.
good page.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it, but I
Yeah,
had
it's
it on my phone.
myspeedpuzzling.com.
myspeedpuzzling.com. That's very good. I
Yeah,
think. That's very good.
I use it. Use it a lot, and I just find the statistics and just looking around in the statistics and looking around at puzzles and see what people do. I
I have
really
to
like it. Yeah, of course.
talk more about it.
But thank you so much.
That is mine, I think.
Ja,
Men man ser
det er vel
puzzle,
lett å se hvis jeg bare
It's the same,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Bye. So yeah, I think, so let's see, I think Lynn Merete has maybe gone and moved some of the cameras, which would be nice. So you can see more of the competitors that are left. So yeah, if I have suggestions of puzzle accounts to follow, I mean, it's so many, so many great people to watch how they do. So yeah, I think what is happening here? It's really fun to follow Victor because I don't remember right what his Instagram handle is, but he gives great advice on how to on puzzles, and he usually posts posts the times he's done and how he has his thought process to go through the puzzles. And he's also, I remember I've been trying to work a bit on my flipping because I don't feel I'm very quick at that, and he has a great explanation of how to think about get your flipping time up. So that's a great one. Let's see, it's Victor Puzzler.
30 minutter igjen. 30 minutter igjen.
We have 30 minutes left of this competition. So yeah, and I think we have about 5, 10, probably about 15 puzzlers still puzzling. And just keep up the good work, and I think we will be close to see everybody finishing. Really hope that we will see everybody finishing. Here we have Rita, it seems, which is doing a great job. She doesn't have a lot of pieces left. She's going through just, putting in pieces. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I forgot that it was 2 hours the time limit.
Yeah.
So I thought it's gonna end in 1 minute. I was like, I don't bother. Then I realized. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah. How are you feeling?
Oh my god. It was a puzzle.
Yeah, it was.
And it was exactly the obvious one that we were thinking about.
Yeah, we were thinking about it.
I was not surprised.
Yeah.
It's a nice puzzle.
Yeah. Have you done it this one before?
Yes, I have done it like last year May, I think.
Yeah, so quite a while ago.
Yeah, yes, for sure. I was kind of hoping a little bit better time, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, so I think we had a bit more of quicker, quick people in this round. So it will be interesting to see tomorrow.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, because I've done both of them, I think this is a bit quicker in general.
Yeah. It looks like it might be a bit quicker.
I don't remember what was the time difference for me, but yeah, that's what I remember. But it's gonna be very exciting tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We keep talking about we're excited to see what they have managed to make for the new puzzle.
Exactly.
Especially after the fun teams puzzle.
Yeah, it's super nice. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I would assume that it's probably like illustration.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah, I would think when people refer to like, oh, we have like a local artist, it's very rarely a photographer.
Exactly.
So that's gonna be very, very interesting to.
So yeah.
See, oh my god, but yeah, this was interesting. I kind of like this puzzle. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done it myself, but I think I would prefer it over the other one. I think it looks very nice.
I got a little bit confused with the blue lines in the end because I thought it was only on this one line, and then I realized it's also a little bit in other places.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but this one was. Did everybody? Obviously, I wasn't able to look what everybody else was doing. Was everybody doing this in the same order
I
ish?
think most people were doing it about the same order,
Yeah.
like because we could see a lot of just this,
Yeah.
like this L shape,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people keeping this one to the end. But there was
Yeah.
also a couple of people I saw which did more like a pick and place
Mm.
methods for this one too.
Yeah.
So it was a bit. Some people did it a bit different, but hard to see exactly where people started. But there were many people who had like almost all of that completely done and almost nothing in this area.
Yeah.
So it was interesting to see. I think for the round A1, it's more
Yeah.
like people do a bit different, starts a bit
Yeah.
different, but this one has more like of a clear line that you, start with those parts of the puzzle.
Yeah. I was kind of like. I mean, this is very interesting. This like a zigzag golden fence. It almost looks like it's very easy to pick from the pieces, but it's like you just know that you cannot start doing it before you have enough structure around it because it just doesn't make too much sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I was collecting these pieces all the time because they were just like sometimes you just want to not necessarily sort the pieces out, but like I just wanted to get rid of them because I keep like my eyes were so
drawn to
in
them.
The, so I just have to cut them to the side because like
I had like 2 pieces in my puzzle in the A round that I was picking them up time after time. I'm like, but I don't get where they are going, even though they felt so distinct.
You need to try it already, Pile.
Yeah.
You put them separately. Like this is the puzzle pieces I keep picking. I shouldn't be touching them anymore.
I keep telling myself that I have to do it, and then I forget. But definitely.
Yeah, I was also like I feel like I was a little bit sorting a little bit more with like not necessarily sorting, but I was trying to figure. I couldn't do this, for example, this cream part completely, so I just left them. But then I realized at one point that like I forgot I had the pieces there.
Yeah, right.
And then when I saw them, like, oh, I still had those. They just literally like they were flying in. Yeah, but it's also because I have obviously. Well, I mean, it's a long time ago that I've done it, but I remember that there was this like this cream part. It looks a bit easy, but it a little bit zigzags on that direction with the Dalmatian. Yeah. Dogs and everything, so I knew that I think I also had the last time that I wasn't able to finish it one shot,
right,
so I kind of
right,
like that kind of I don't really remember anything, but I remember that like hey, if I get stuck, just move on, it's normal, it happens with this. Also with the blue couch because it goes like in a like a U. Yes.
U shape.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's always difficult with those when you have pieces that they are really easy to pick out, but it doesn't mean they are easy to start with.
Yeah, it almost feels like it would be easier if you remove the pillows and the dog from it.
Yeah.
Because once again, eeny, meeny, mo, left or right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then for some odd reason I missed that there is 2 red flowers on the table.
Yeah,
and I was trying to put these pieces together with the other one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was also the floor. It's a bit trickier than because once again it's everywhere.
I had the same feeling with the floor on the other one. Is that you have all the floor pieces easy to pick out, but just like don't fall for the temptation to do them.
Yeah. In overall, I would say it's super fun puzzle. This curtain here was. When I saw those pieces, I collected them. They went there like in 5 seconds.
Yeah,
all of it.
Right.
All of it because they just line up so nicely, and I've already done a little bit of this, so
the lanterns.
So easy. I was so happy when I found them.
Yeah, because it might be like a detail that it's not easy to pick out when you are in the more frantic mode of trying to go fast, and then you don't really pick up on that detail.
Yeah, it's a darker detail. Looks like a busy piece itself.
Yes.
So, but
yeah, exactly, because of the print on the curtain.
Yeah, and the other thing that I was like when I found it, that just flew in was this these plants on the corner because
Yeah.
they're different from everything.
Yeah.
And also like they have enough details. Like if you have built this already, you see the
Yeah.
little pieces that has a little bit of blue, a little bit
Yes,
of
right,
red,
right.
a little bit of the lamp, and then of course the edges and
Yeah.
this one thing is super green. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is brilliant. And then you just basically look at the shape.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I have a feeling that maybe me and Ula did it in a little bit different because this is a huge mistake. Please don't ever do this. I took a little look what he's doing in the middle of the.
Oh yeah, right.
And I saw that he had done probably this area already. I haven't started working on this, so I assume he probably worked on this one before. I'm not sure.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I know we had like a 5 minutes time difference, but like.
Yeah, I know we talked a little bit about it because he was here earlier, and he at least he said he started with sorting out these pieces. If he actually did them, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yeah, but I should never do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't give you any value, no insight. It's gonna just distract you for a moment, and in the worst case, you see that somebody's ahead of you and you start giving up.
Yeah.
Or that you see somebody's behind you and you start slowing down because of that. So it's anyway, it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah. I try. I can be a bit. Nosy about what's happening around me, so I'm trying to become better at just keeping focus on myself.
I'm very strict that don't do it. The only time I have actually done it on like literally on purpose was in the world's final. I wanted to see was it Kristin who won. So I literally stopped and I just looked at it and I was like
I had to do that myself because but
that was like the only exception, and that was like just all for Kristin. Like I had to. There was no chance I'm gonna finish my puzzle and only then try to figure out who won. Like no way. That was a great moment. But obviously, so you also know that in there, like there was like the second difference all the time, so that probably cost like 20 placements. But who cares?
Yeah.
Is everybody's gonna finish on this round? I think so.
We still have 20 minutes left.
Is that a kid?
Yeah, I think
so. So cute.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Is she gonna finish?
It's hard to see. It's so hard to see. Here I see on the
but
screen.
She's going for it.
Yeah.
Look, she's doing it.
Yeah. I see someone is close to finishing here on the stream. It's not the person I know who is, but
I wonder what's the music, or is it just to get everything else out? Could be the one.
So I don't think we have many people left. I think it's probably 5, 6 people. I think.
Yeah.
There's a couple of persons who are packing up their stuff, but
Was there also some newcomer on this round? Because I feel like somebody finished right behind after me and somewhere on that like further away.
I think there was one girl, I think, which was on around table 25 or 6, more on this side, that was quite high up. I'm not sure where she actually placed. I can see if I can take a quick look on the so there was one new girl at least that did really, really well. I think her name was Ida. See. Ida Berge came in 7th place with 49 minutes. So she's one of the notable newcomers here in Norway.
And I guess they're gonna like re-rank, I assume, the finals based on the. All right.
I think so.
So that would put me on table 6, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Around-ish, okay, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Or am I no. My numbers today.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of in the back.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
let's
then this
see.
is the last round. It isn't there like after puzzle event today?
Yes, there's also a little after puzzle event.
Tell me all about it because I have absolutely no idea about it.
Yeah. Right now, I don't even remember where it's going to be.
It's gonna be
but
somewhere.
It's going to be somewhere, somewhere local. But yeah, we have. There's going to be food and puzzles and just a social gathering for people who are interested that has been here today. So yeah, I think they did the same last year.
It was more like we just, I guess it was like a spontaneous, hey, let's go to this place.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was better that it's like organized.
Yeah,
so
I think
people
so.
have like time to like organize that they will get there.
And it's means it's also easier for more people to join. That you don't have to be in the right place in the right time to figure out that's going to happen.
Exactly.
So yeah,
the restaurant is prepared and everything.
Yes.
So that's perfect.
So yeah, there's a lot more happening around the event this year than last year. So yeah, that will be nice. So yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't start at 7.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
All right.
So yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah, but isn't it like tomorrow? I was just looking at the schedule. Aren't we finishing quite early tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like, isn't I feel like we have like the pairs is like 9:30, and then the individual finalists will be last, and it starts 11:30.
Yeah, I think so.
Then we're done.
Yeah. So it's an early start tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. I hope everybody will be able to join, so they don't like, I'll look at it, I'll watch it in the afternoon, and then we're like already done. So I think we should like if you're gonna watch tomorrow, please put your alarm clocks wherever you are, because we are indeed starting on 9.
I'm going to double
9:30, and the individual final last one starts 11:30. So I would assume that we have our winner quite quickly. So afternoon we already have our winners for
probably
for this year's championship. So you don't want to miss it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I hope people tune in.
Exactly, come to see the exclusive puzzle that all of us are waiting for. Veronica here again trying to put the results in, but just smiling from the side. Ha ha ha.
There's always a smile when somebody mentions the new puzzle.
Love it. Yeah, Veronica, have you done it also?
Yeah, I have done
she
it.
has done it.
I don't think I'm going to say my time yet, but tune in tomorrow and I'll tell you my time. So I think that might give away like the difficulty level.
All the secrets revealed.
You've got top intel about.
Yeah, we should stop harassing. Tell us what it is. What does it have?
Yeah.
Let's see. How much do we have time left? 15 minutes. Less than that. Like 13 minutes?
15, 13.
Yeah, looks like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, right.
I have this like a trick for people who are traveling with the plane. Apparently, if you choose your seat from the row 13, you get your whole empty row. The whole plane was full, but I had like 13A. Nobody was sitting next to me.
Nobody wanted to be on row 13.
I went with 2 planes. I had 2 flights. Nobody on either flight. I was like, I'm gonna do this forever. This is genius.
Everybody's I can't remember the word, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm also thinking. Yes, that one. Yeah, that one. I was like, all right. I thought like still a thing. All right, I'll take it. All right, yeah, there we go. So many. Like it's not too many. You just put like that white thing. I was so happy when I found out. I just needed to realize that once again. I mentioned white earlier today, but it's like You just collect all the white pieces.
Yeah.
They don't really stick out, but when you
Yeah.
know what, like you're in your head,
Yeah,
look
yeah,
for the
yeah.
white, look for the white.
Yeah, I haven't even
Yeah.
thought about this. Yeah.
Yeah, and they also go. I think it was like. It's almost 2 rows, but it's like it connects to the blue, so you know like
Yeah.
which one. Okay, this goes to the upper row.
Yeah, so you can maybe
Yeah.
do that row first.
We are talking about the shelf under the blue couch. Like it's not a shelf; it's like a
It's a
drawer.
day
Drawer.
yeah. Day bed kind of
Yeah.
situation with drawers underneath.
Yeah, yeah, it was very nice. There's so many little details. Oh, I had
Yeah.
one lucky one. I had like these two pieces connected. Of there's like this little frame that says "doggone good."
Oh, right.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was so
had that.
I was so happy in the other puzzle because we talked about it earlier, I think, but found there's 2 dogs and found the face of the other dog, and I
Yeah.
was just I know.
Absolutely.
This one is cute. I know where this one goes.
Yeah, I like the cats. I really like this
Yeah.
puzzle.
It's a
And I mean, these both puzzles from these individual runs are from the same artist, so
Yeah.
that's also very nice, I think.
Yeah.
So they are kind of like very similar
Yeah.
in style, even though they're like very different images.
Very different images,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, like the lines and the kind of like the style is
Yes.
very, very similar. Oh.
You're finding some new details.
Yeah, I am. It's always so fun to look at. I could just look at puzzles
Yeah.
all day. I could also just.
Yeah. So yeah, we've
10
just
minutes.
got the call out for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. How
So, yeah,
many?
it's really nice that people are coming and watching the live streaming and engaging with the live stream.
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly. It's like one big happy family on
happy
the.
puzzle family.
Yes. On the live stream as well. Yeah, why not join next year if there is spots for internationals? Here I am promising once again things, but okay, yeah, Veronica is nodding, so yes.
Yeah.
I'm just inviting everybody. What was the rule again for internationals? I don't know. I just want everybody to come and have fun and, see new people and have the experience and get a little bit of competition. It's a good practice for for the worlds and everything, and you kind of like learn who are the top speed puzzlers of every country just by coming to the competitions. So
Yeah. Really, this is only my 3rd competition, like in person competition. So it's a nice to get more training.
yeah, I mean, I basically just travel because like we don't have too many competitions in Finland, if really any, especially no like really live competitions.
Yeah.
And then I do most of the EJJs. But it feels like it's starting to be like a routine. You have 1 EJJ or sometimes 2 per week.
Yeah.
It's hard to get like that competition mood for it at this point for me. So I think it's just different here. And last year I was also here and I was also in Sweden. So all the Nordics. I wish I could go to the Denmark, but it's on the same weekend as the Finnish one. So what you gonna do about it?
Yeah, right.
But then we're going to the Nordics. So that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Nordics. I'm
Yeah.
interested to see how it will be.
Yeah, because the Swedish association is so established, they do it so crazy level that it was like insane last weekend.
Yeah, it looks really.
And it's not like not shade like in comparison to this, but they have done it already 5 times. They have all like sponsors and they had this big venue. It was insane.
Yeah.
They had like written a song. They actually wrote it already last year. Have you heard it? It was
No, I haven't.
All right, you can actually find it on Spotify.
Yeah, I saw people talking about it in the
It's
chat.
a great song.
Yeah.
It was like last year we went to maybe it was a bar that we went to afterwards, and I was talking with the father of the brothers who are like part of the organizing. So I think he has written it, and he was like telling me the word, like the lyrics of it, but they haven't recorded yet back then. So I was very happy when they had it this year. It's called I Jigsaw the Light. You can find it from Spotify. It actually has the Swedish Association logo, so you will recognize it. It says Svenska Pusselförbundet. So I Jigsaw the Light. It's amazing song. I love
listen to it.
Yes, they played it before every round started.
Right.
It's like you get the mood. It was like so loud, and it was so dark, and then like they have the countdown, and then they put the lights on and everything. What is that?
I think it's some kind of sports.
We're in a sports hall, so I think there is like other like actual like some kind of practice or something.
Yeah, there's also been a football match, I think.
There's been like a cup or something this weekend, so there's football or soccer games going on.
Yeah, we just heard a man screaming very loud. Somewhere else in this building, this wall looks very thick. So
the local team won 6-0, so that was the cheering.
Okay. Local team has won 6-0. We approve that.
I got some information from my brother.
Yes,
you get all the live sports of Karmøy here.
Okay, we approve that one.
As long as they were playing Okra, then I'm happy for them. And I don't think he would be like. I think he would comment if it was against Okra. So.
Oh my God! I don't know if you can hear that, but that's like.
They have been told to like not overdo it, but I don't think they got the memo.
I don't think so. I don't know if it's picking up.
Men screaming is always interesting to me. I'm sorry, but like this is hilarious. You probably cannot hear it, but this is like
the constant drumming during one of the world's competition. I don't remember if it was in 2023 or 4, but there was this one competition.
Yeah.
There was like a marathon or something, and there were people outside the dome drumming.
It was in 2023. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. There was the drumming of oh my God.
This is just like very short.
This is just like funny.
Yeah.
I'm almost like, hey, I almost want to go and say, hey, you're cute, but could you be a little bit more quiet?
Yeah.
Sorry. Like I know you're excited and everything, but like we're trying to puzzle here. This is important.
I wonder.
To enter here
I hope they're not entering. Like if they know, like it was so loud through that wall. So if now they open the door, you will hear it. And I will tell you that much.
Are they like throwing themselves to the door?
I think so.
What's going on?
It sounds like that.
Like moving.
But if that was not overdoing
it feels like they're jumping towards the wall. I get that. I used to play sports. We do that. We jump like against each other in the wall and stuff like that. Well, they're happy. Let them be happy. It's super funny. Should we also do that? Oh my God, they're literally coming through that
someone is
door.
trying to break in.
It sounds like they're trying to break down the door.
Imagine if we would start like screaming when we win.
Yeah.
We have one person that went wrong.
Okay.
Getting close to their. I don't remember which one. It was one of the Polish guys.
Yeah, Christian.
Christian,
Yes.
Yeah. He was a bit loud compared to most puzzlers.
Yeah.
When he finished.
I feel like I may do the same, but thank God we will never see it because I will never actually win in the world. But
that was a third place. So imagine if he won. I think that would be a big celebration.
Yes, I get that. I mean, I have done that. Like when I played in the Finnish national team, I played ultimate frisbee. This is 10 years ago. But we had this is a rule in the sports that you cannot spike the disc when you score. Because people do that so often and it breaks the disc.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, every time we score, you like start screaming and you spike it to the grass or something, but like it breaks so easily because people have so much adrenaline and aggression. That Well, I mean, you can imagine people who can throw it anyway, like 100 meters. So if they just throw it to the Yeah, but I think people still did it. It's not really considered like a good spirit of the game, but I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
What is going on? I have to I think we're gonna be. Yeah, we have like 2
Yeah.
minutes. 2 minutes
almost-
left.
yeah,
and
and
the
we still
day is
have,
over. I can't believe it. It feels like it has been like a long day, but also
Yeah.
it feels at the same time like it just. How is it? How is it ending already?
Yeah, I was up at
Yeah.
6 today because I had to take a plane here this morning, so I'm starting to feel that it's been a long day.
Yeah, but we need more like personalities in the puzzle community. Like
Yeah.
I get like sometimes if you find people like it's a little bit too much, but I'm like I'm not judging.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
But
you
yeah.
want to celebrate it, just go for it.
Yes.
They're still coming
Yeah,
through
they're
that
still
door.
coming through the door. So yeah.
It's like
As Jay is saying, yeah.
dating.
I play a game all the time called Are They Happy or Angry? I guess it's a thing in Norway too.
What is that? What is that game? Should I Google it?
Maybe.
Are they happy or angry?
1 minutt igjen.
If it weren't for the cheering, yeah, I would do the same.
I'm Googling this stuff. No, I'm sorry, I can't find that. I know nothing about anything. But I get that. I don't know if it's a reference to that, but it actually when I said like it's funny when men are screaming, you actually don't know if they're in sports, if they're screaming because they're so angry they like failed or something,
Yes.
or because they're happy because it sounds exactly the same.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's actually that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need to stop bashing people though. Like I'm sorry. Yeah, we have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, still 8. Do we still have 8? Yeah, I think so.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 og stopp. Og tilstand.
We are done for today. Yes. Wow. But everybody did so great today.
Sånn at litt vekk framfor dommerne, da lager vi hauger på 10 brikker. 10 brikker av det resterende.
Yeah,
10
this
brikker så kommer dommerne og teller opp. Ellers oppstart i morgen for par 09.30. 09.30 starter opp i morgen tidlig.
I understand absolutely nothing what is going on. Just trying to.
We're going to have a bit more tables tomorrow because we are having more people in the finals.
Is everybody making it to the final?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's what they're saying.
Yeah. Because it was supposed to be 100 people in the finals
Yeah.
anyway.
Yes.
But we are about 105 or 106.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
So I think that's a really nice
Yeah.
touch to.
I love it.
It's sad to be one of the 5 people
Yeah.
who doesn't make the final. So I think that's a nice.
I mean,
touch
if we have extra puzzles, we
Yeah.
can have extra tables.
Yes.
I mean, even like in the worst case, like if they have like let's say just 2 extra tables, then
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure those people could share in the
Yeah.
just to get in. But
Exactly.
yeah, it's super nice. They did it also in Sweden, like
Yeah.
spontaneously. They realized they have more puzzles and
Oh yeah, right.
so they did change. It was original that in pairs 50 will qualify for
Yeah.
each round, but they changed it to 75
Oh yeah,
because
right.
they had
the
space.
space. Yeah.
So like, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna come back tomorrow at the 9:30 a.m. What time zone are we right now? Eastern.
Oh, that's a good question. I know.
No, wait a second.
Yeah.
Finland is in the Eastern European
Yeah.
time zone, so this must be Central European
I
time
think
zone.
so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So, is there already links? Let me check. Because if there is links already on YouTube, then you will see the time from there. But if no, all right. Sorry, we don't have them scheduled yet. But it's 9:30 Central European time.
Yeah.
You're not changing clocks this weekend, right?
No, not.
No, it's next weekend maybe.
I hope not because I haven't got the memo then. I think I don't think it's this weekend. It's going to be Maybe
Yeah.
I should check.
Yeah, I'm also
I
like
think
these
so,
days because every device changes the clock
Yes.
automatically. When do you change your clocks? the things I have Googled today are all over the place. It's like how much caffeine can you drink in a day?
Yeah. So we are changing the time next Sunday.
Okay, next
Luckily
Sunday.
for us.
Thank God. Yes. All right. So 9:30 Central European time tomorrow. So join us. PIN time. That will be pairs first. It's final straight away, and then the individual final, and then we're done. It's a wrap. But it's a wrap for today. So thank you for joining, and see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
How do you turn this off?